Hello traders, it's Tun Open here, founder of Master the Markets Elite Trades Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are on the live trading room session here on Wednesday, the 24th of Feb 2021. Okay, so let's now take a look. Let's see what live trading opportunities there are. First of all, I will also look at how we can set profit targets as well. Okay. Now let me take a look in terms of the hourly time frame over here. So I did mention to you before one very easy way of looking for trade setups. Once you have your tops and bottoms quantified, which is what our smart money indicator does. So first of all, we look at whether it's a bottom to top move, okay, or a top to bottom. In this case, this is a bottom to top move, and in this instance, we will keep taking trades as long as it crosses the stretch line, which it did over here. Now, where do we get off on the target? Where do we get off on the target? There's three ways that we can do. One, we can set a range-based target. A range-based target. Okay, what do we mean by that? Now, for example, if you go on the daily, and if I put my cursor over here on the day before, I can see my range is 75 pips. Okay, based on that, I can set a range based target taking from the low of the day and then taking 75, which in this case, after it's crossed the green line, it would have hit the target. Of course, to look at how we formulate the strategy, look into our previous videos where we talked about the ORB, the stretch, how to enter your stop loss, and then now we are talking about target. So that's one way of putting your target in. Now, in terms of, for example, on the XStation platform over here, if you were to put that target in, it would look something like this. And the good thing about this is that it would tell you exactly how much you are risking and what monetary amount of size that you're risking as well. So for example, if I'm looking at a buy position here, and over here on cable, what we can see, it's at 4096. So let's just say I wanted to put a position at 150 and my stop loss was, let's say, at 49.50. Okay, let's just say 49.50. Now, in terms of the take profit, as I mentioned, if I said that I want to put a 75 pip target, just like what we looked at, 5075, isn't it? And there you go, traders. So it tells you exactly, if you take a look over here, in terms of the pips, it tells you how many pips you're risking, 50 pips. In terms of profit, under this section here, it tells you 75 pips you are looking to make. And in terms of the sterling amount, it's also telling you 35 pounds you're risking. And then in terms of profit, you're looking to make 53 pounds. So 35 pounds risk, 53 pounds is what you're looking for. So more than 1-to-1 over here. Now, if of course you want to increase the risk, this, as I mentioned before, or you want to reduce it, you can either do it here under volume. So when I double it to 0.20, everything doubles, 70 and 106. This is one of the best parts I saw about this platform, which it tells you exactly how much you're risking, how much you're looking to make as well. Okay, right. So that's one of the targets over there, what we are looking at, which is range-based target, range-based target. Okay, that's the first one. The second one that we can look at in terms of setting our target is a swing high and low target, a swing high and low target on a higher time frame, on a higher time frame. So for example, if you are taking a long position here and I'm looking for an exit, basically what I'm doing is that I'm entering on this 1 hour time frame, but then I am looking to manage it on a higher time frame, which is, let's say, the daily. So my trailing stop loss will be based on the daily, and also my target will be based on the daily as well. Okay, right. So if I were to do that, then I will take a look over here and I will look for nearby swing high and lows. Over here, the last swing high was this, so there isn't one as of now. Then I can move on to the higher time frames, which there isn't as well. And I look at the monthly. Aha, there is one over here at 144.01. So that's what then I can put my target as. And you can go over here and you can put it as 144.01. Okay, in terms of the target that we are looking for. Right. So perhaps if you were to look at in terms of here, it's an execution, and I would take a profit 144.01, and that's on a buy position. You can see 303 pips. And if let's say if I were to look at 3900, and there you go, right? So we are looking at, it tells you everything over here, isn't it? I mean, it tells you all how much you're risking and how much you're looking to make profit as well. 433 pips in that case if you take the monthly target. Okay, right. So that's to do in terms of a swing high and low in terms of a higher time frame. Okay. Now that is the second type of target. The third type of target you can do, if you were to enter it here, you can say you can exit it based on a time exit. Now, what do we mean by that? Basically, if within 2 hours it doesn't reach the target, then we would exit live. Okay, exit live. Now, this is a very powerful target, which is what we have seen in all our research, actually proves to be very, very good and very effective. So it's always good to know what target you're going for. Let's say if you're going for a 100 pip target based on your open equity research, and you also do know that 80% of them get there within, let's say, 2 days. Therefore, then you have a time exit. If it doesn't get there within 2 days, I exit live. In this way, what's happening is that 80% of them will get there, and the other two that don't, you are minimizing the losses on them if they do not, so that you do not get a bigger loss. And also some of them might turn back and hit your profit. You don't really mind, because in the end, your net profit is seem to be more effective with this kind of measurement. So you have to look into all of that. So just a quick recap. First type of target, range target. Second type of target is based on a swing high and low on the higher time frames. And then the third one is what we call the time exit. Okay, so you can look at all these three types of exits to place your trade. In terms of looking at opportunities as of now, this is a bottom to top move over here. Again, we can do the same thing over here. As it took out the green line here, we could have looked to get in the move. This would have been a bit more profitable today, as well as cable as well. You would have gone into it and made your profit even before even it's stopping you out. And in terms of even euro dollar, it's a bottom to top. But however, if you look on the 1 hour time frame, you can see over here it did take out the green line, the above stretch line over here. But however, on the close, you would have taken probably a small loss on this particular trade. But overall, you would have been looked to be profitable. So do those combinations of looking at entry and your stop loss, and then your target. And the target, three types of target. Range target, swing high and low based on a higher time frame, and the other one is a time exit. And eventually what you're really looking for, traders, is basically what you're looking for is a combination that will give you a total good gross profit which exceeds your overall gross loss and results in net profit. Okay, that's the combination you're looking for. Okay, eventually. So keep thinking in that way to formulate your rules going forward. All right. Okay, I guess that's pretty much that from me on this live trading session video. And as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.